You've been playing games all week and now it's Friday and you're talking about winding down? Hell no. This ain't time to coast. This is where you either separate yourself from the weak and lazy or you become one of them. Most people limp into the weekend like a damn wounded animal, dragging their feet, making excuses, acting like the work is over. It ain't over. It never was. The grind doesn't stop just because the calendar says it's Friday. If you want to be uncommon, if you want to build something legendary, you don't shut it down when it gets hard. You turn it up. You attack the day like it stole something from you. People want the rewards, the success, the discipline, the respect, but they don't want to suffer for it. They don't want to push when it's uncomfortable. But that's exactly where growth lies, in the discomfort, in the fire. While everybody else is taking it easy, that's your cue to go harder. They're sleeping in? Good. You're lacing up your shoes. They're watching TV? Good. You're stacking wins. You've got to adopt a mindset so aggressive that quitting is never an option. This ain't about motivation. Motivation is soft. It fades. This is about obsession. This is about knowing that nobody's coming to save you. You either show up for yourself or you stay a damn punk forever. You either own the pain or the pain owns you. I see people waiting until Monday to reset, waiting for the perfect time to go all in. That's loser talk. There is no perfect time. There is now. And if you keep waiting, you'll be sitting in the same damn spot 5 years from now, wondering why your life looks the same. Because you never learned to finish strong. You never learned to suffer with purpose. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Those ain't off days. Those are separation days. That's when the average get weaker and the elite get ahead. You're tired? Good. Push through it. That's when the work actually counts. That's when it's real. Anybody can grind when they feel like it. Anybody can work when it's easy. But when it's hard, when your body's screaming, when your mind says quit, what the hell are you going to do then? Most of you will fold. You'll hit snooze. You'll grab your phone. You'll check out. But if you want to change, if you want to evolve, you got to go into that dark place and dominate. You don't get to finish strong by luck. You get there through intentional pain, through deliberate suffering, through getting up and doing the damn work, even when everything in your body tells you to quit. You need to remind yourself every hour that this is war. It's you versus the old version of yourself. That lazy dog who liked to complain, who blamed others, who wanted things easy, kill that version off. Kill it every damn day. And especially kill it at the end of the week. That's where discipline gets carved into your bones. Finishing the week strong means you've got to push like hell when others are pulling back. You've got to turn off the distractions, silence the weak inner voice, and go. Just go. You've got to train your mind to override the comfort. Your legs are tired? Good. Keep running. You don't feel like showing up? Even better. Show up and dominate. Every time you override that voice that tells you to stop, you're building something stronger inside. You're rewiring your brain for war. That's the game. That's the difference between lions and sheep. Most people spend their Fridays dying slowly. That's the truth. They're mentally checking out, saying dumb stuff like, I'll get back to it Monday. That's a loser loop. You'll never build anything great if you're taking off 3 days a week. Let them rest. You rise. Let them coast. You climb. They'll talk about balance. You show them what obsession looks like. You don't need their validation. You don't need their schedule. You need to be obsessed with becoming unbreakable. You got to be the one that says, hell no, I'm not done. When the clock says rest, you go harder. When the world says slow down, you speed up, because that's what it takes to be uncommon amongst the uncommon. Anybody can put in work on Monday, but how you finish on Friday, that's what separates the real from the fake. You need to end every week like you're in a damn cage fight, bloody, exhausted, but standing tall, victorious. You need to bleed on the battlefield of discipline. That's how you earn the weekend. You don't get to relax unless you've earned it. Most of you are too soft to earn anything. The grind doesn't ask how you feel. It doesn't care. Neither does life. The world will chew you up and spit you out if you keep showing up like some lazy, fragile little punk. That's why you've got to build a mind that refuses to quit, a body that won't break, a soul that doesn't back down. You got to earn your peace, earn your respect, earn your damn name. That starts with how you finish the week. You got to ask yourself, am I proud of the effort I gave? If the answer is no, then stop talking and go do something about it. Don't let another Friday pass you by half-assed. Don't let another week end with you feeling like a damn coward who never gave it all. Get your mind right. Get your heart locked in. And go to war with your weakness. You've got to be willing to do the things no one else wants to do. You've got to run toward the pain, not away from it. That's how greatness is built. That's how champions are made. You don't get to skip that process. You don't get to fake it. You either earn it or you don't. And it's earned in the trenches. Finishing strong is a mindset. It's a decision. Every Friday is a test. Are you going to fold like the rest? Or are you going to rise like a damn savage? Nobody's going to remember how you started the week, but they'll remember how you finished it. So get after it. Be the hardest worker in the damn room. Be the one who never backed down, who never quit, who pushed through the storm and came out stronger. You've made it this far in the week. But the question is, did you earn your progress or just survive the days? Too many of you are just barely getting by. You coast through Monday. You complain on Tuesday. By Wednesday, you're already fantasizing about Friday. You're not building a life. You're babysitting your weakness. That's why your goals keep slipping through your lazy damn hands. You don't have a grind problem. You've got a pride problem. You think you deserve results just because you showed up. Showing up is the minimum, punk. The results go to the one who shows up and goes savage mode when it counts most. At the end. You can't keep asking for more from life when you're giving it your leftovers. The truth is, you're soft. You say you want it, but your actions scream comfort. You worship the weekend like it's some reward for half effort. And that's why you stay stuck. That's why your potential keeps rotting in your chest. You want change, you want to climb, you want to be different, then prove it. Not with your mouth, with your effort, with your consistency, with your ability to finish the damn week like it owes you blood. This ain't for the faint of heart. This is for the sick-minded ones who smile at pain, who look at the last 2 days of the week and say, I'm just getting warmed up. You want to be great? Then act like it when it's hardest. Anybody can shine when they're fresh. But when you're beat up, dragging, mentally shot, and still moving forward, that's the difference maker. That's when your DNA speaks up and says, I was built for this. You ain't going to find strength by avoiding pain. You find it by running into the storm and refusing to bow. This weak, excuse-making generation wants comfort with results. Let me tell you something. Comfort is the enemy. It's where discipline goes to die. You keep chasing ease and wonder why your life's a damn mess. You're addicted to soft, addicted to breaks, addicted to quitting the second things get hard. But this life doesn't respect that. Results don't respect that. You want to be respected? Then earn it in the trenches. Earn it by being the only one still swinging when everyone else tapped out. Look around. The world's full of lazy idiots pretending they're working, wearing grind like a fashion statement while their output is trash. You've got to separate yourself. You've got to be the one who's feared, not followed. Not because you're loud, but because you finish, you deliver, you execute when it counts. You ain't talking about discipline, you live it. That's what real ones do. They let the work talk. They let the results scream. Every hour you waste is a step backward. Every weak excuse you make is another nail in the coffin of your dreams. Don't just start the week with energy, finish it with fire. The only way to dominate long-term is to dominate daily. You got to bleed on Friday like it's day one. You got to be possessed, be relentless, refuse to be outworked. The clock doesn't care how you feel, it just keeps ticking. And if you keep wasting these final hours, you'll stay a damn nobody forever. Look in the mirror and ask yourself, am I the one who finishes strong? Or am I the one who fades when it matters? Your answer determines everything. Don't be the guy who gives in to laziness. Don't be the punk who lets Friday become an excuse. Be the one who turns up the volume. Be the savage who wakes up and says, I ain't done yet. I've got more in the tank. You finish strong or you don't finish at all. That's the standard. That's the code. You weren't born to be average. You weren't created to be fragile. You've got a damn fire inside you. Light it. Burn through the fear. Burn through the fatigue. Burn through the doubt. The world needs warriors, not whiners. You want freedom? Earn it. You want confidence? Build it through action. You want peace? Find it on the battlefield. That's where the answers are. That's where the real ones rise. And don't get it twisted. It ain't about working for applause. You don't grind for claps. You grind because there's something inside you that refuses to lose. Something primal, something that can't be broken. You got to feed that, protect that, fuel that with everything you got. Because the minute you stop, that voice inside, the weak one, starts getting louder. And that's the voice that'll kill everything if you let it. So here's the truth. Most people won't tell you. Finishing the week off strong ain't not optional. If you want to win, it's required. You don't get to pick your battles. Every day is a fight. You don't get to skip the pain. Every win costs blood. You don't get to rest early. Every inch is earned through effort the world will never see, but you'll know, and that's enough. That's the edge. You want to be elite? Then stop waiting, stop whining, stop being a lazy damn fool and get to work. If you're tired, good. That means you're in the right place. That means you're pushing your limits. That means you're close to breaking through. Now dig deeper, double down. Be the beast they can't kill. Be the last one standing when everyone else calls it quits. And if you need a reminder of what's possible, of what it looks like, to suffer, bleed, grind, and rise, go read the book, Can't Hurt Me. That's not a damn motivational fairy tale. That's war. That's what it takes. So stop talking. Stop overthinking. Stop hesitating. You've got a fire to light, a hill to climb, a weak version of yourself to bury. Finish this week like your life depends on it, because it does. Stay hard.